So today's session, a lot of you, when you were registering, you asked me about what energy healing is, how it works, and most of you want to work on your anxiety problems. So anxiety is a very big topic, and it has multiple root causes. So um we'll work on anxieties. We'll work on each anxiety as it comes along. But what I noticed with this group energy is that everyone's got um, that anxiety of moving forward, and it's like there's this calling to do something a little different, and there's just that fear of stepping into that. So we're just going to work on that. Apart from that, rest of you, tell me if there's anything specific you want to work on today. If it goes along with the clearing that we're doing today, then we'll take it up. So generally, our reality is a reflection of who we are and what we perceive of ourselves on the inside. So any health issues that we have, any um, abundance issues we have, career issues, family issues, everything is a reflection of what we feel on the inside. So that's what gets projected into our outer reality. So the key is actually to work on ourselves so that everything else is automatically aligned. But most of our upbringing is based on taking care of other people so that we feel good, taking care of the money needs and the career needs and everything so that we can have a stable life. But the key is actually to have stability within yourselves now so that you can go and do whatever you have to do or you want to do. Does that make sense? Yeah, so if you have any questions, just put it in. So with this group, so today what we're going to do is we're going to work on moving towards releasing any small collective fears that we have towards moving forward into our life path, into what we really want to do, what our heart is calling us to do. And we're also going to, a lot of us are very caught up in social media and other people's energies, whether it's family, work, kids, whatever it is. We're very caught up in that. So we've given our power away to all of those things. So we're going to bring all of that back. We're going to cut all the cords with everything that is not serving us, not helping us move forward, be it our past memories, memories from our childhood, memories even from yesterday, memories from movies that we've watched, music that we listen to. And we're just going to move, we're going to release all of that. We're going to bring back all our power, and then we'll just, I think we'll wrap it up there. It's more of stepping into the power that, so power is actually a very, it's not an aggressive kind of idea. So power as we know it is pretty much like very heavy assertion, and that's actually not what it is. So here we're going to discuss power as a very compassionate thing, and as an empath, and if you've gone through any struggles, we've learned to be very compassionate about other people. So that's our lesson there. We've learned to take care of other people. We've learned to be very loving and very understanding. So here now what we need to do is we need to be able to set boundaries that are best for us, and we need to be able to say yes to the things that we want and say no to the things that are not good for us. And we need to be able to do that from a space of compassion. So that is the kind of power we're going to bring in today. So if we're all ready, we can start. So I just want you to close your eyes. Sit comfortably, close your eyes. If you're not able to do that, then you'll still receive the energy. Just set the intention to receive the energy. So I just want you to close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Breathe in all of this light that is around you. Breathe it into every cell of your body. And take very slow breaths. You can inhale. Inhale all the light that is around you into every cell of your being. And exhale any stress, any discomfort that you're feeling. Just set the intention to release it and it will release. And inhale one more time. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. So now I want you to just focus on your heart center, center of your chest. And I want you to visualize this ball of light. I'm going to bring in all of this light into that small ball of light and just watch it expand bigger and bigger. Let it first go down your abdomen, your thighs, your knees, your feet, the tip of your toes, and let it go down and down and down below the earth, into the earth, the mud, the water, the rocks, into the core of the earth. And I want you to just wrap this light around the core of the earth. Wrap it up really tight so that even if you let go, you'll still be very grounded. Now I want you to bring all of the light from the core of the earth up your feet. Let it pass all the rocks, all the soil, all the sand. Let it reach your toes, your feet, your calves, your thighs, your abdomen, your lower back, your stomach. Let it go above your spine till it meets at the heart center. Let it go beyond your heart. Let it go to your chest, your upper chest, your shoulders, your arms, till the tip of your fingers. Let it go up your throat, your chin, your cheeks, your forehead, your hair, the tip of your hair, to the ends of your hair. Your entire body is shining with this bright white light. I want this light to just expand to the rest of the room that you're in. And let it expand like waves. Expand it to the building that you're in. To the city that you're in. Expand it to the oceans and the forests, the trees. Expand it to the skies. Expand it to the entire planet. I'm going to bring all of this light down to release any soul fragments that you have given away to other people. So if you've gone out, if you've watched anything, if you've had any discussions with anyone, you've spoken to friends, you're going to bring back all, you're going to send back all fragments which are not yours, send it all back to the light. So just visualize tiny fragments, however you see it, just visualize them leaving your body, leaving your space. You can visualize them as tiny particles. Anybody else's power that you've taken away, you're going to send it all back to them. Anywhere you're making decisions for other people, you're going to send all that power back to them unless they're your children, unless they are below 12 years old. And as we're doing this, just keep visualizing your aura, your light just constantly expanding. You're going to bring in all of this loving energy of the universe into every cell of your body. And watch every cell of your body drink that love, drink that compassion, drink that light. And just notice what color this love is. What color is this light? So you're going to bring it all from above your head. You're going to bring it all down to your toes. And just watch your body fill up like a well with all of this light. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to disconnect ourselves from all the people, places, things that we have seen that's no longer serving us, that's no longer helping us move forward, that's no longer serving us in terms of growth. We don't want to grow from a space of suffering and pain. We don't want to grow from a space of struggle. We now want to only grow from a space of happiness and joy. So I just want you to visualize letting go of all of that pain, all the stories that you've been telling yourself, all the excuses that you've been giving yourself for moving forward. Whether it's family, whether it's money, whether it's your past, your anxieties. Just see all of that release. Just give all of that up. Watch it all go to the light. Let the universe take care of all of that. Like I can see there is space being made between you and other people. It's like your soul is kind of pushing away all of those things that is no longer helping you grow from a space of love and happiness. And as people, as souls, we're always growing. We always want to evolve. But we don't need to do that from a space of struggle anymore. So just push it all away. We don't need that anymore. All of these stories that you've been telling yourself, just release it. And imagine if everything was absolutely perfect. You had everything that you wanted. No more stories, no more drama. What would you be doing? Imagine yourself laughing, imagine yourself smiling, speaking to people. And from this space, we're going to bring back all your fragments, all your soul fragments, these parts of you that you have left, that you've given to other people from the time you were born. Parts of yourself that you've given to movies, parts of yourself that you've given to music, parts of yourself that you've given to your children, your family members, your friends, all because probably you wanted to fit in, or you wanted to look like you're strong, or you wanted to do the right thing. You're going to bring back all those parts back to you from all the devices that you've been using, because all of this can actually break your auric field. It can make you feel weaker and more powerless. You're going to bring all of that back. So just imagine all this light coming back to your body. You're going to bring back all your power which you've given to other people and other things. And anywhere you've obligated other people to take back your power. Anywhere you've obligated other people to decide, make decisions for you for whatever reason. You're going to bring all of that back. Anywhere you've obligated people to oppress you, if you've obligated religion to oppress you, if you've obligated your caste or your traditions to oppress you, to make you feel like you have to hold back in any way, you're going to bring back all your power from all those things. Because now you know how to deal with people, now you know how to be compassionate, now you know how to be loving, now you know how to understand people. So we're keeping all those lessons, we're keeping the empathy. Bringing back your power doesn't mean that you're not going to give other people a chance. It just means that you're not going to put yourself down. and you're not going to play victim anymore. So anywhere you feel like, anywhere you're holding on to being a victim of society, of COVID, of any health issues, of family, of money, of career, we're going to release all of that and teach you what it feels like to feel safe in being a leader of your own life. Feel safe being in charge of your own life. Feel safe in expressing your truth and being who you are. We're going to call in all new people, new energies that are highest and best for you, new opportunities that are highest and best for you. Let them present them to yourself. And if you see something while you're meditating, take note of it. Otherwise, you will figure it out as the days go by. Just keep breathing in all this light into every cell of your being. There's still a lot of soul light that's still coming into everyone's body. So let's just keep bringing that in. Things that we've given away, things that we've heard in the news. We've given our power away to all of that. We've given our power away to media. So we're going to bring all of that back. We've given our power away to astrology, to tarot readings, to crystals. All of these are not our entire truth. We're so much more than all of that. So none of it decides who we are. None of it decides what we're going to do in our life. We have all the freedom in the world to decide what we want. So can I teach you what it feels like to know what you want? You just need to say yes out loud, you'll receive the energy. Can I teach you what it feels like to feel worthy and be worthy of love and abundance? Be worthy of new opportunities, be worthy of the happiness that you desire. And can I teach you what it feels like to love yourself, to nurture yourself, and that it's safe for you to nurture yourself? And anywhere you feel like it's uncomfortable for you to put yourself first, it's uncomfortable for you to take action to move towards what you really want to do, can I release all of that and teach you what it feels like to feel comfortable in moving forward, comfortable in feeling powerful? And can I teach you that compassion is power and that it's safe for you to feel powerful and it's safe for you to assert your power without being aggressive, without being motivated by fear. Sometimes we wait till the end moment to actually say what we want. We don't need to do that anymore. You can say it from the beginning. And can I teach you what it feels like to be understood by others when you assert yourself, when you say what you want, when you speak up, when you express? And can I teach you what it feels like to express yourself? And there are many ways to express yourself. There are many ways to express your creativity. And you can choose any or you can choose all ways. You're not restricted to any one method. You don't need to say, today I'm going to paint, you can do whatever you want, you can do multiple things during that day. Can I teach you what it feels like to live without feeling stuck? Stuck in fears, stuck in illusions that you've created for yourself. Fear is an illusion. Feeling unworthy is an illusion. Feeling lonely is an illusion because we're all actually one. So, can I teach you what it feels like to live without feeling stuck? And just imagine what all of this would feel like. How would your life go about if you didn't feel stuck anymore? If you had all the freedom in the world, no pain, no health issues, no financial issues, no family issues, nothing. You have all the freedom to do whatever you want. What does that feel like? Can I teach you what it feels like to have freedom and to feel like you're free? That was a good one. And anywhere you feel trapped, anywhere your inner child feels trapped, you're going to release all of that. Can I teach you what it feels like to be motivated by love and compassion, motivated by your heart's desires, motivated by the truest intentions that you have. And anywhere you feel motivated by stress, by anxiety, by fear, you feel motivated by the fact that you have to prove yourself to others, let's release all of that. Let's also release all narratives we tell ourselves about feeling like we're less than others or feeling like we're different and different in a bad way. Where we tell ourselves that we're so different that normal people don't understand us. Can we teach ourselves what it feels like to be normal and that love is normal, compassion is normal, kindness is normal? And I just want you to imagine pink color light coming into breathe in pink color light into every cell of your body, into your energy field, into the room that you're in. Just fill it with all this pink color light. Pink is the color of compassion, and it's also the color of your higher self, the self that is the most evolved in you. And pay attention to any sensations you're feeling in your body. Now we're going to cut cords with people, with everyone that's not serving us in our highest good. That's holding us back from moving forward. With every situation that's holding us back from moving forward. So I just want you to imagine a big sword that is cutting all these cords that are very cloudy, black, cords that are emerging from your body. Just cut it all. You don't need to know where the cord is coming from or who it is connected to. Just cut it because it's not necessary for you anymore. And anybody's thoughts that are, what happens when cards are attached to us is that we start feeling, we start taking on other people's emotions, other people's thoughts as our own. We start feeling drained sometimes, or we start overpowering other people. So we're just going to cut cords. We don't need to be in charge of anyone else, and no one else needs to be in charge of us. Just let it all go. Can I teach you what it feels like to feel safe, feeling powerful? Sometimes we feel like our power is too much that even we cannot handle it. We're going to release that. That it's safe for you to be in your truest form. And it's safe for you to be truthful. Be truthful about what you want, about who you are, without feeling guilty, without feeling afraid that people are going to reject you. Can I teach you what it feels like to feel stable when you're truthful, when you are in your element? Sometimes we feel like it's not very secure to express ourselves. And we're told all these stories that spiritual awakening is very difficult, and you have to go through a lot of stress or this dark night of the soul. These are also beliefs. Just release all of that. And we teach you that growing and evolving is easy, and that you can do it with ease and grace. You can feel peaceful while doing it. That it's possible for you to feel peaceful when you're growing as a person, when you're evolving spiritually. And we're going to reintegrate your body to adjust to this new lifestyle. So we're going to bring in all the vitamins, minerals, and nutrition, the appropriate amount of hormones that you need. We're going to balance everything in the body so that you can move forward and lead this new life. So just imagine any cell in your body that doesn't feel good, just imagine it dissolving or releasing. Just send it above, send it to the light. You're going to replace all of that with cells that are actually loving, cells that say, I love myself. And anchor it in your feet. And can we teach you what it feels like to feel ready to move forward, to feel ready to move into a new life, to recreate your lifestyle, and it's going to be very easy for you. All you need to do is be yourself, and everything else will just align. Can we teach you that miracles are very, very normal and they're natural? And as we're doing this, I just want you to imagine your best life. You don't have any pain, you don't have any struggles. What are you doing in this life? You're very happy, you're laughing, you're very joyful. You have all the money in the world, you have all the abundance in the world, shelter, food, no debts. If you have any debts, I'm just going to command the Creator to just release it, complete all those cycles because it keeps us, it holds us, it anchors us to that past or to certain people. Sometimes it makes us feel safe. So we're going to release all that and we're going to teach you what it feels like to feel safe without being in debt, to feel free and to feel safe feeling free. Can we teach you how to spend your money, how to spend your energy, where to put it in, and how much energy you put into certain things and certain people? And can we teach you what it feels like to trust your intuition, trust that inner calling and actually follow it? So anywhere you were afraid of following, anywhere people told you that it's abnormal of you to follow your intuition, anywhere people told you that you need to be very practical, or you have told yourself that you have to be very practical, can we release all of that because your intuition knows best? You don't need to know how, what, when, where, and all of that. Your intuition says, then just do it. And it's going to surprise you, it's going to make you feel more free and happy. And you're going to keep getting surprised with good things. So it's like a little child being told that, being surprised with a bar of chocolate after a long time for absolutely no reason. You don't need to do something to receive uh, miracles in your life. You just need to be yourself, and your reward is that abundance. Your reward is the love from other people. Your reward is the security from other things like your career. I just want you to imagine yourself being confident and taking control of your life. And if you want to ask something, just ask. Ask for guidance. Ask for, if you want to pay off a loan, ask for that money. Don't be afraid to ask. And we teach you what it feels like to seek help without feeling guilty and without feeling afraid of what people think, without feeling afraid of any judgments, any self judgments, any judgments from outside, without feeling afraid of rejection, without feeling afraid that you'll be left alone. And it's bringing all this confidence into your body to actually take the next step. And can we teach you what it feels like to be nurtured by the people around you, by the earth? Allow it to make you feel healthy, allow it to make you feel happy. Imagine yourself in a garden, sitting on a swing, And you're a little child and you're just swinging. You're sitting on the swing and you're swinging up and down. And there's a thrill, there's that excitement, there's that willingness to do it again. And just bring in that feeling to your present moment. And can we teach you that you're strong? You're very strong. You're strong. You don't need to prove your strength to anyone. You're strong because you're compassionate. You're strong because you're loving. You're strong because you're kind to people. And you're strong because you're kind to yourself and you're loving towards yourself. Strength lies in putting yourself first. Can we teach you what it feels like to prioritize your needs before other people's? This is not to say that you take them for granted, but if you don't have energy, you cannot provide for anyone else. So you need to fill your cup first, especially if you're a parent, especially if you're a woman. You need to fill your cup first. And if you're a man and you think that you're in charge of the entire family and you need to have a higher status, you're going to release all of that. These are just collective beliefs. And some women have these beliefs too, so we're going to release all of this, all these responsibilities that we've been carrying. Let's just release it. And can we teach you what it feels like to have fun? And your career doesn't have to be a specific career. You can just enjoy your life and you're just being rewarded with abundance. You don't need a label. You don't need to be called a specific thing. And what does that feel like? To just live so free of all of these certifications and these labels. But you'll still receive all the recognition that you deserve. So everyone's honoring you for who you really are, for being your true self, for being compassionate, for being loving. And there's a power in that. And can we teach you what it feels like to feel worthy of love from other people, worthy of love from yourself? And can we teach you what it feels like to be focused on your life path, focused on what your intuition is calling you to do, focused on what your heart is calling you to do, and have the clarity to be able to differentiate between what your ego is saying, that is what is coming from a space of fear, and what your intuition is saying, that's coming from a space of love and abundance. And that it's easy for you to differentiate between the two. And can we teach you that you're always young and you're never too old to play? You're never too old to have fun? And that you can have fun and you can play without feeling guilty, without feeling shy. And can we teach you what it feels like to accept compliments without feeling shy? And to put yourself out there without saying things like, I know I look bad, or this is not normal, I don't know if this is worth posting, things like that. I don't know if this is worth saying. So just let all of that go. Just be who you are. You don't need to give any excuse. You don't need to give any background, and you'll still be accepted. So just imagine what that would feel like. Any people that are holding you back, any energies, I'm going to cut cords with all of that. I'm going to release all of that. And can we teach you what it feels like to let go of what no longer serves you with ease and grace? You don't need to run behind it. You don't need to find out why certain things happen. If certain people move away from you, it's okay. And can we teach you that you're brave, that you don't need to prove yourself to other people that you're brave. You already are. Now, all this power that you're having, all this power that you're feeling, I just want you to bring it from the bottom of your feet, anchor it into the core of the earth, send it down the rock, soil, the mud, into the core of the earth, where you wrapped that light around, so that the earth is always going to support you. Your environment is always going to support your power. And can we teach you what it feels like to follow your happiness without feeling shy and without doubting it and without the need to feel a lack? You don't need to feel like you don't have something to do something. You can just do it. And you can just have it. Can we teach you that life is very easy and simple and that you can just breeze through it? I want you to bring your consciousness back to your room, into your body, to the seat where you're sitting. And just slowly rub your palms and place it over your eyes. And while it's placed over your eyes, open your eyes and then take your palms off your eyes. And while all this energy is integrating, tell me how you're feeling. How are you guys feeling? Did you see anything? Did you get any kind of guidance? Yeah, feels light. There was a lot. It's like I wasn't feeling much, and when I did the freedom part, suddenly everything became so bright. It's like most people didn't feel like they have the freedom to do what they want or be who they are. Today's session was mostly to do with feeling powerful. So, does anyone want to share their experience? I will unmute your mic if you want to share your experience. Did you see any specific thing? That's nice. I feel I needed this too because power is such a big thing. We tend to feel like it's a lot of aggression. And with this group, it feels like we all know what we want to do, but it's just that first step of taking the step. Does anyone want to share anything specific that you saw? Did you not see anything? Did you not feel anything? That's also perfectly fine. Meditation isn't um, a strict way of doing something. It's just being in the moment. If you don't feel anything, you don't feel anything. Yeah, about the pink light, tell me. Pink light is mainly to do with compassion. So anytime you feel restless or you feel a little confused, just wrap yourself around pink light. Imagine there's a lot of pink light around you in your auric field because that's also your higher self. So that's also your intuition. And if you're afraid of yelling at people or something like that, then also you can wrap yourself around pink light. So with the intention that you can communicate with compassion. So when you said bring the first light with the light around us back into us, I actually imagine the pink light itself. That's your intuition. That's the power of meditation. You see things and they're just perfect for you. Nothing is wrong. It was very nice and calm. It's nice. And the first time I meditated, I visualized roots going from my feet into the earth. And I didn't know that's actually how it's done. That's actually how how a grounding exercise is done. I didn't know that. I used to practice it all the time, and then someone told me that visualize roots growing from your feet, and I said that's what I normally do. So your intuition will not lie, and you will keep feeling it. Yeah, it's in streaks because I think specific parts of your body still need to be opened up. So yeah. So just keep feeling your heart expand more and more and more because that's your soul's light. Your soul really needs space. It's already in a body. You cannot keep it trapped for a very long time. It's going to want to expand. It's going to want to be present and experience life. It's here to enjoy. It's here to grow. It's here to have new experiences. So if you've been doing the same thing for a long time, that's when you start feeling resistance in the form of pain or fear or people leaving, or you start going through a lot of friction in your life. So you need to give it that freedom to constantly move forward. Yeah, I saw a lot of energy coming into the head of certain people, and that's a lot about trusting your intuition, having faith and having clarity. And it's also about manifesting. So sometimes you manifest from a space of that fear. So I think once we cleared all that fear and that feeling powerless, now you can actually manifest from a space of joy. And manifesting from a space of joy brings in all that abundance and things like that. And if it's money you're worried about, money has got the highest vibration in the physical world. So if you're asking for things from a space of feeling unworthy or afraid, then it's going to be difficult for you to manifest that money. If you say that I need the money to survive, it's not going to come to you that easily, or it's going to come to you in bits, or it'll come and it'll leave very soon. So it's all about just going with the flow and just trusting that you will be provided for. So if anyone wants to share, they can. Otherwise, I will wrap it up. Is there anything else you all saw? Thank you so much. I'm so glad it was good for most of you. And you can come back to this. I will post the recording on Facebook. I'm not sure if I can post it on Instagram. You can watch it and you'll still receive the energy because these are timeless. So whoever's watching it will receive it. And I will be conducting more sessions. It was needed. It's in the collective energy that, we want to move forward, but we don't, we are confusing ourselves. And we are the ones who are not stepping into our power. So it's in the collective energy. So that's probably why I got the calling to do this today. And does this timing work out for all of you? 6:30 or 8 p.m. in India. I don't know the time in US. So if this timing is working out for all of you, then we can keep it at this time even next week or the week after. Okay, this timing works, then we'll keep it at this time only. So thank you all for joining. Have a good night. Happy Navratri again. See you. Thank you, Vibhuti. And thank you to all my family members for joining.